I see that fucking lamp in the background that we couldn't fit in my car, so we had to get it inside.
Oh yeah, it's still worthless. It acts more as like a distraction, than anything useful. Because
Okay.
like right here, my window, if somebody tries to break in, this will
Oh,
alert me. Like this should
oh, I
Home
see. It's an
Alone
alarm. It's a home alarm. Here comes smash it down.
Yeah, if that hits me in the fucking side, like in the hip or whatever, I know to wake up and roll out of my bed and then position myself in karate stance.
I've realized today that I am saving nobody in my family or anyone I may ever live with if we're like attacked or something like that.
Yeah.
Today I was doing my other podcast, the Flicks with Dick's podcast we were recording today, right? And while I'm on it,
Yeah.
um I vaguely start hearing like my sister yelling, but screech yelling downstairs, right?
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to do my podcast, so I'm kind of more like, what? And I kind of turn my head, and my girlfriend goes, "Don't you hear that? Because it's like reverberating throughout the whole house." And I had this moment of like, is my sister? It finally like woke me up, and I'm like, is my sister being murdered right now? And the amount of time it taught
Yeah.
me to really react. Now, what ended up happening is our two dogs were fighting, and my sister
Yeah.
was just like trying to make loud noises, I guess, to like you're supposed to snap them out of it, right? So she's
Yeah.
going, hey, hey, whatever, right? But she was screaming, and I realized if someone had actually broken into the house and was murdering my sister, it would have taken me a good 5 minutes to get there to be like, hey, I'm gonna stop this.
Because like you were way too busy describing what a dick in a movie like made you feel and like how important it was to the scene. You're like, I'll be right there. Anyways, I don't know, that cock that just flew in and started dang. I don't know, like just that's what took you. I mean, okay, you were busy, and
Yeah.
honestly, like I
I
want
had
to
my
like
headphones on. That's my defense.
that that plays a difference. People get killed and other people get killed because of them due to headphones, man. Headphones have like
Oh.
caused more fatalities than COVID, so think about that for a second.
You think so? Just from like people like walking and not seeing a car veer towards them or something like that, or
I saw in a book once a long time ago, and I was still in school, and it was showing like some guy holding like a Walkman type thing,
yeah.
while walking on the train tracks, and there's like a train coming behind him, and I remember, and I remember seeing that and going like, well, that kid's obviously an idiot, but I mean, like, how many people have died
Yeah.
like in
Yeah.
this like
Like that.
way?
Yeah. Fucking
Like you're just not paying attention. Like,
doing
just
walking on those
distracted on the road.
walking on those Stand By Me train tracks, just getting run
Right.
over.
Exactly. Like you don't even have the nerve like that one kid to reach down
Oh
and
my!
feel the track.
And do trains still have that, like, that steam whistle they have where it's like "Doot, doot," and it makes a really loud noise and you can hear it coming? Like,
Right. And is it just me, or is there like a guy on either side of the train and they're both like hopping along like this sort of like
that's not.
like what is that shit? Like where they're like teeter-tottering each other?
Yeah.
Like...
That it's creating perpetual motion or whatever.
Yeah.
the seesaw train.
Exactly.